Okay, I want to do a quick video on chicken. I've noticed a big change in chicken. I don't know if you've seen my other meat video, but there are some bizarre things happening in the meat market, y'all. So this right here was literally a whole chicken that I cut up. It was in the form of a chicken, and it still had its guts inside. So definitely a chicken, right? Everything except the head. I cut it up into pieces. Here's some of the chicken breast, and you know, all the different parts, right? That's a whole chicken. Okay. This I bought at the same store. Just, I think Walmart or whatever. This was just a chicken breast. You know how you can just buy chicken breast? Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard, but there are things that they grow these days in a lab. Okay? And I'm thinking that that's what this is. If you guys buy just chicken breasts, then good luck. You don't really know where it came from or whatever. Because they start with, I mean, you can look into it yourself, okay? It starts with like some cells, and then they just grow the cells or whatever, right? In a petri dish. And evidently they can make something that looks, you know, like a breast. But to grow something that actually looks like a chicken still, I don't know that they've reached that level, okay? So let me just show you the difference here. I'm going to have my daughter hold the phone. Okay, right here, we've got regular chicken breast, right? It's pretty solid for the most part. Just a normal piece of chicken breast that I cut off the chicken, right? It's all pretty much the same, okay? And over here we have our special lab variety, okay? Now this one, as soon as I started cutting into it, it feels different. It comes apart way easy. Like, look at this. Look at this. It's like in these weird, like I could literally pull it apart. When have you known chicken to be like that, okay? Like literally, I can pull it, and it's like this weird stringy crap, y'all. It's like, almost like some of the videos I saw about fish being spongy, if you know what I mean, okay? This has the same kind of like layering going on where it almost looks like chicken, but really it's almost like a giant weird sponge thingy. Like, that is not normal, okay? My chicken never did this before, okay? And the one that I just got, I don't even want to touch that one after touching this one, to be honest. This is a piece of the same thing. Look, it just, look, comes apart in these weird, like, look at that. Can you see the weirdness? This is weird, guys. This is pretty weird, okay? So evidently, just because they say something is chicken doesn't really mean anything about where it's sourced from, okay? Because my other stuff, I'm gonna wipe off my hands because, ugh. Okay? My other stuff here doesn't come apart like that, okay? It just doesn't. It's a solid piece of meat, okay? So anyways, I just wanted to share that with y'all. So what I would recommend, in my opinion, if you want to avoid the lab stuff, maybe you're cool with lab stuff, then go for it, man. I don't really want something that's been grown in a lab. I don't know what other cells have been added to it, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, then I don't know what to tell you. But I don't know how this has been sourced, you know, obviously. It's weird, dude. I don't want any part of that. It doesn't look like food to me. So if you want to avoid that, I would suggest that you buy whole chickens. If you're making, like I'm making chicken tenders tonight, well, I'm just going to make it from this whole chicken. I just took the bones out myself, well, except for these wings. Obviously, I won't take the bones out of that. But I took the rest of the bones out, and I'm just going from a whole chicken. No matter what I need, if it only needs a couple chicken breasts, then I'm going to cut up a whole chicken. It's more of a pain, but at least you know that what you're eating is actually a chicken that used to walk around on the ground and used to go bok, 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 and had a little beak and everything. So at least we know what we're eating for dinner tonight. Do you know what you're eating for dinner tonight? So this one, I forgot to mention, is also like way more like this weird spongy thing. I don't even know, guys. This is strange. Okay, I'm going to bread it, see if it breads any differently. It is obviously already falling apart, but we are going to bread this. If it is what it is, we'll just bread it like the rest. Okay. I'm not wearing gloves because I don't want to touch it. It's just because my hands get goopy. In case somebody makes fun of me in the comments, like, you didn't want to touch it, that's lame. Okay. Oh. Okay. That's what that one looks like, breaded. Okay, so it breaded pretty much the same as the other ones that I breaded. It's just obviously a different texture. So we will see what it's like when we fry it up. Okay, we are going to do a taste test. On the left there, you will see, sorry, the other left. Yeah, that one.
Not my left.
That is our suspicious meat. And on the right, we have the regular meat. They're both breast. Okay, and they're both fried exactly the same, in the same grease and everything. So we're going to do a taste test now. Let's do a taste test, and maybe there won't be. I mean, we're going to be honest. If there's no difference in taste, we're going to be honest about that, okay? Let's see.
Here's what
my
I think.
husband is my guinea pig.
Here's what I think, okay? Look at.
Okay.
Let's do this. We're going to be honest about it, right?
Okay.
The 2 little pieces right here.
Okay, already they're cutting different, I think.
Now, oh yeah.
That was interesting.
This is the original, and that's shreddier.
Right.
Right.
Which is interesting.
And this one looks more like a McDonald's.
A patty.
Yeah, like a patty.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay,
I wasn't
now,
expecting that just from
Here's
the
what I
cut.
want someone to do. This
Okay.
is a Cutco knife, so I have to be careful.
Okay, I'll help you.
Without telling me what's what, just...
Okay. Shh. Okay, we won't tell you which one we're doing first, okay?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me make sure it's not hot. I don't want you to get... Shh, close your eyes! Okay.
Cheater.
Okay, make sure it's not hot as you take it, okay? Okay.
Okay, that's
Don't,
number 1.
Don't say too much yet. Yeah, let's just see. That was number 1. You got it? You ready for number 2? Okay, let's go down.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Open your mouth, please, sir. Carefully. Let me know if it's too hot. I don't want to hurt you. Okay. It's hard to do with the camera, too. I was like, where's his mouth?
That number 2. Number 2 has got to be the lab grown stuff.
That was absolutely lab.
Because you know why?
No, you can open your eyes now. Sorry. We got a bunch of clowns in this house. Go ahead.
I'm still identifying in my brain.
You identify as a chicken eater? Go ahead.
The
Sorry.
real stuff tasted like I just went to, like, you know, KFC or Church's, right?
Okay. Okay.
That, the fake stuff tasted literally like I just took a bite of a chicken McNugget. Like, there was that big of a difference. Like, there is the chickeny, deep, like, the flavor had, like, this rounded chicken thing going on with the regular, actual chicken. The second one, it was more like it went, like, the flavor went, like, up, and then, like, that was it. It didn't have this depth of flavor that continued on. It was just like, oh, that's a thing.
Very McDonald's-y.
Yeah, and the texture.
Wow. Yeah, what about texture?
Was this, the fake one, what lab grown, was more dense, like a chicken McNugget. The other one, as I broke it up with my teeth, it like felt more natural, like actual piece of chicken.
Like actual food?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching our video, guys. God bless you. If you don't believe in Jesus, believe in Jesus and you will be saved. The world's about to end, so you might as well put your faith in him. Otherwise, you're going to go to hell. The end. Love you. Bye.